Welcome to 4 Minutes of History. Today we cover Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels, the popular whiskey that everybody loves, or most people love, from hipsters to businessmen to just a casual person, everyday average Joe Schmo. Jack Daniels, a brand that came out of Tennessee, has a local legend to how it was created. But just recently, Jack Daniels has released that the legend of how it was created might not be the case. It goes that Jack Daniels, the process of distilling this whiskey, was created by someone named Jack Daniels. They say he learned the process of distilling this by a preacher, distiller, and grocer named Dan Cole. It is said that Dan Cole, this preacher, took Jack Daniels under his wing, liked how he moved and how he operated, so he showed him how to distill whiskey. And over time, Jack Daniels learned the process, and he grew the brand and created the brand of Jack Daniels to what it is, and the company is international today. It's been around for 150 years, and it's still growing. But what has recently been come out to light is that this story is not the case. Jack Daniels most likely did not learn how to distill from this preacher, and he actually learned how to distill whiskey from a slave. That's right, a slave in Tennessee is responsible for the distillation of Jack Daniels whiskey. Now, this is no surprise, because during slavery times in this country, it was known that some slaves, especially a lot of the runaway slaves, were known for distilling whiskey and had great skills in producing alcohol in different forms. There's a process called the Lincoln County process that was also known to be attributed to slaves. So it's no surprise that Jack Daniels and this brand has a lot of slavery roots. Some of the earliest prominent Kentucky distillers also depended upon slaves in order to distill their whiskey. I believe even President George Washington used slaves in his distillery, and even Andrew Jackson. It is said that it was an advertisement in which Andrew Jackson offered a bounty for a runaway slave named George, whom he identified as a good distiller. So this also isn't a surprise, because even in Africa, West Africa, the process of making alcohol and things like that in different forms was also well known. So it just goes to show you that you never know the roots of something and how it was formed. So the next time you drink Jack Daniels, enjoy that smooth taste of an African slave creating something that goes down so smoothly. So with that, this has been 4 minutes of history. I hope you enjoy, and if there's anything that you have come across, in which case is a surprising history fact, please let us know. We'd be happy to feature it. And on that note, this is Amor. This is 4 minutes of history, and please don't forget to start the conversation.